Hi, my name is Hoàng. I come from Vietnam. I living in Vietnam. And Vietnam is a beautiful country with a long cultural tradition. I am very happy and proud of my country. So I want to bring the beauty of the cultures, history, scenery, especially the beauty of Vietnamese people, introduce to the international friends. I also want to exchange and learn about other cultures all over the world. This is the reason why I want to become a global citizen in the future. Now, I and you discover about global citizens.
Global citizens are the people who live and work in different countries all over the world. They can have one or more nationality. In other words, they can study anywhere, live anywhere, and work anywhere. Global citizens who overcome all the barriers such as borders, territories, policies, cultures, languages, state management, and international justice. My full name is Võ Thị Hoàng Oanh. I am a foreign language student in Cần Thơ University. My major is English translation and interpretation. Every day, I always make effort to study English and improve English skill, try to change my mind and my life, and try my best to become a good citizen. I think at the present I am not really a global citizen because I have never lived and worked abroad. Moreover, I am lack of necessary skills to become a real global citizen. I need to study more and participate in volunteer activities to develop soft skills. However, a global citizen is my goal and my dream in the future. I really want to become a global citizen to travel and work in many countries in the world and accumulate a lot of experiences and necessary skills for profession of myself. After that, I want to bring a valuable lesson which I learned from the foreign countries to come back to Vietnam to contribute a more far to develop my beautiful country. Next, we move on the future to recognize someone as a global citizen. People with qualities of a global citizen often have a stable job with average income or the high salary. Besides, they also have a rich and diverse life with a global cultural and social experiences. Especially, they must be held an excellent language knowledge. They speak a foreign language fluently and a perfect communication skill. Moreover, they also have the essential specialized knowledge and they are very confident. Adaptive skills with an environment is so good and the management skills is also wonderful. I think this skill is crucial for the student like me and we should learn a lot from them. Now, I introduce for you some skills make someone to be a global citizen. To become a global citizen, we have a global knowledge. Global knowledge is necessary faster to adapt to international environment. To work everywhere all over the world, students need to equip with the latest knowledge in the modern education. Keep up with a new change in technology, applying in the majors is the way to succeed, no matter what field you pursue. In addition, knowledge in the world always changes. Continuously, every day, every time, your knowledge will quickly become outdated. If you are a global citizen, you need to discover and study intensely and consider that learning is a favorite process and lifelong. Global knowledge is related to the global mindset. Global citizens will tend to concern about social issues, global problems such as epidemic, environmental pollution, climate change, and global warming. Even with a global knowledge, they can to help the government to find a good solution to solve the problems in the country. The second part is global skill. Global skills is the knowledge what we learn and understand. Skills are applicable and practical in real life. Currently, skills are divided into two groups. One group is professional skills and the other group is soft skills, the way of living, working, studying in the global environment. I think students are not only need to refer for themselves a solid foundation knowledge about professional expertise, combination with excellent foreign language skills, but also learns more about the modern information technology skill to approach a global information technology background in the world. Especially in the areas of Industrial Revolution 4.0. Students also to equip other soft skills like positive attitude, problem solving, teamwork, communication skills, critical and creative thinking, emotional intelligence development. Now I will to introduce to you my role model, who I admire and respect, and she is also a global citizen. My idol is Lalisha Manoban. At only 24 years old, she already earned a huge following with millions of fans around the world. She is a beautiful and talented singer, rapper, model from Blackpink group music bands in Korea. For me, Lalisa is a true global citizen with a global effect. She has a wider knowledge with diversity experiences. Although she is a Thai people, she is living in Korea more than 10 years. And she often has a business trip and travel to Europe. And she has a lot of friends in France, America, China. She understands about different aspects and creativity. For example, she is a dancer interested for a reality show, participates in composing music and creates fashion collection by herself. She has excellent foreign language skills. She is a genius. She can speak fluently 5 languages: Thai, English, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. She always to self-improve knowledge every day and create motivation for her fans with positive energy. She practices her dance ability every day. She always smiles and brings happy for everyone. She the Bride of Asian. In 2021, she and other members of Blackpink were appointed United Nations Public Relations Ambassador for global climate change. She also is a global ambassador for many luxury brands in the world like Mark, Celine, Bulgari. Especially she brings her money to help the poor people all over the world and support the money for charity organizations. She spends a lot of money to build schools in her hometown to teach the poor children and bring opportunity to learn dancing like the other kids. I love her very much, and she brings for me positive thinking, positive energy every day, and I've learned from her many valuable lessons. For me, global citizens is my goal, my dream, even my futures, my motivation for my effort every day. As a young generation, I and you also have ambition to have opportunity to study abroad or access multicultural knowledge in other countries to become a global citizen. Moreover, I want to have a new experiences to expand my knowledge about the modern education of many the wonderful and developed nations in the world. From there, I think I will be strong and knowledgeable enough to help and contribute to developing my hometown, my country. In short, global citizen is so meaningful for me to keep and pursue my dream in the future. To Vietnamese youngsters abroad to modern civilization in the world, we need to show this current problem in Vietnam. Nowadays, there are many problems exist in Vietnamese education. Now I give for you a big problem. Some students only focus on the knowledge theories, on the book lesson, and depend too much on social network. They will miss outdoor activities and lack of soft skills like teamwork, communication, critical, and creative thinking. It is very hard for Vietnamese students to have a good job with a high salary in the future because they lack of practical skill to integrate into the international environment. Therefore, education in Vietnam, especially for the students in the university, the residents should organize more outdoor activity, and often the soft skill course for the student combination with equipping knowledge of the foreign languages and informatics. To be honest, before I study Unit 4 on QQ books, I have never known about two words, global citizen, and I don't understand about what global citizens is. After that, my teacher introduced to me about that. I try to discover and read about the information related to the global citizens, as well as participate in global citizen course of Microsoft. I realized that myself need to improve and try to study more and more every day to expand my life experiences. And the necessary skills such as English skills, communication skills, information technology. After I studied and learned about global citizen, I recognize I have to be responsible for my family, my countries, and my society, and my world where I live. I realize who I am and what I need to do for my beautiful life. After that, I understand myself clearly. Now I have some advices sent to the current and the new CTU students or SFL students when talking the roles of responsible global citizen. As a student, we should put challenges for yourselves and understand clearly about yourself. For example, who are you? What you need to do? What motivation to make effort every day? And what is your goals in your future? You should understand about the roles of responsible global citizen and try to study intently. Always update the new knowledge, what happened in the world every day. Change your attitudes, change your bad habits, and think more about yourself. Especially cultivate excellent foreign language skill and computer skill. Balance between study theories and practicals as well as professional knowledge with the soft skill. Of course, I will introduce to my friends and the others SFL members to be more active in their learnings and experiencing the aspects of being a positive global citizen. I will say the benefit of global citizen if they become a global citizen, such as they have a chance to study abroad, work in multinational companies with a high salary and have cultural experiences. I will guide for them about the global citizen course and the way how to abroad to the modern education. I will help them have positive thinking about community, and responsibility in the society. To have one day they confidently pursue their dream, strong enough to bring the cultural and the beauty of Vietnam to introduce with international friends. In conclusion, I have one sentence to say to you. If you want to change the world, you should understand about global citizen. That's all. Thank you very much for your listening.